Okay, this chapter we're going to talk about city war. Okay, what is city war? So just now we are talking about, let's say this one's our army camp. So a lot of army inside the camp. Okay, a lot of army inside the camp, but we need a wall, okay, to protect them. So let's say this is the wall. Okay, this is the wall. So anything come down, then got a wall that become a very strong support, okay, support or resistant level. Okay, so just now we know how to identify the army camp. Now you need to identify army wall. Okay, so now let's go have a look. So where's the army wall? So army camp is where the first point that started the move. Okay, so this is the first point started the move. Okay, this is the army camp. So army is here, but where's the wall? The wall is where the point that they break through the city wall. Okay, this is city wall. They break through their wall, come up from the gate, then they rushing out. Okay, so this is like a wall like that, like a wall and a gate. Okay, they come out from their army camp. Okay, so this is the line, we call it as city wall. Okay, then this one is the army camp, then this is the city wall. Okay, this is army camp, this is city wall, this is army camp, this is city wall. Okay, so now it will be more clear already, right? So you can see over here, this is army camp, sorry. So this is army camp, this is city wall. So you connect your city wall, you can see how strong is your city wall, and they likely also can be breakthrough and can be a support or resistant. Okay, so then this region you take the tier, so you become demand area. Okay, this region become demand. Okay, as you know, there is supply and demand, right? So you want to see this is army camp, this is the line that the wall, okay, city wall. Then you take the tier, okay, the width of the tier like that. So this become supply region. Okay, so usually we need to treat it as a region rather than just a line, because it might become down, then it will go up like this. Okay, okay, so now we're going to identify the city wall. Okay, so as you can see here is army camp. So what do you think? Is it this one is the city wall or this one? Okay, so this one is not city wall. We need to take a lowest point here, lower low, then we draw a line here that this is a city wall. Okay, so same thing here. So here all is ranging, right? So this part is army camp, this part is the wall. Okay, this is the city wall, and go further. Okay, so you can see this one is army camp, but this is city wall, not this one. Okay, it's this one, this is city wall. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so this one a bit tricky because this is part of downtrend here. So this one is not army camp, but rather than this is army camp. This is army camp. Okay, but the high is here, so it's quite near to city wall here. Okay, okay, again, this is army camp, this is city wall. Okay, so this video going to let you know what is territory. Okay, just now you know what is army camp, this city wall. So territory is anything that above, because okay, wait. Okay, here this one is what camp? Seller or buyers? It's a buyer's camp, right? Because he's going out through this direction. So it's a buyer's army camp here, buyer. Okay, then where is the territory? So once they going out here, they conquer this part. So this is their buyer's territory. So anything above this city wall, we do only buy. We don't do sell, okay? We do only buy. Anything above the line, we do buy until it come back down here. We start do selling, okay? Anything above it, we try to look for any chance, pull back, we buy, pull back, we buy, pull back, we buy, okay? Okay, now this video we have to identify the seller territory. Okay, so first of all we find the camp first, okay, army camp, then break through the lows here. This is city wall, okay, then this army camp, then the territory, anything below the line is seller territory, so we only do selling, okay, do sell. Any pullback we sell, pullback we sell, pullback we do sell, okay, we don't do buy if the price in the seller territory. So once the price go down like that, it pull back, it's breaking downwards, so this again another new line is a seller territory. So anything break above it, then we will consider to do buying, okay. So now this army camp, anything below now, so the line you can see getting lower and lower. Once then this one come down, then it break through this line, so anything below here we do selling unless the price, now you can see this line break through above here, sorry a bit messy, break through above here, only we will consider either buying or not. Then we have to check our H&M, our momentum, is the buyers getting stronger, seller weaken, or equal strength, or how. Okay, we cannot break above we straight away we do buy. No, we still have to check, okay, we still have to check, although it's break through this city wall, but still have to check. You see the price is ranging, end up coming that came down, okay. Okay, so now we're going to discuss about the stop hunt. Okay, this is the most important and my favorite topics, okay. It's a very simple but yet very effective, okay. So as you see, you have learned what is pin bar, right? Okay, so pin bar, this one, the wick here also is a stop hunt, okay. So you can see the price moving up. Okay, let's say that this is downtrend. Okay, so anything that move above, then hunting above, then we have the opportunity to short it over here, okay. So you come have a look when the price is moving upward, right? You can see pushing back up, then someone is here, okay. We know that someone is here pushing it very hard downwards, then left forming a probe, okay, a probe, a tear, a hunt, you can say it spike out, okay, a lot of them, but they represent the same things. Then something's here, okay, as you can see this is a previous high, okay. So okay, now you can see this is the high here. If cut through, you can see this is the hunting part, okay. This is the hunting, the stop loss, okay, because what's the why reason they want to probe up then come back down? Because they want to hunt your stop loss. Over here usually this is the high, right? A lot of people put the stop loss around this level, so here will become a stop loss cloud. So once they push the price go through, what happened? You will be stopped out, okay. You'll be stopped out if you are same direction as the big boy. You will stop out, then they will take over your order, okay. They will stop out here. Then for who that put the buy limit order, buy stop order here, they will hit their buy stop order, they will become buyers. They all entry, they will become buy. The more buyers, then the big boy, if they want to sell, they will happy because they need buyer to in order them to do a selling. So this is a good thing, they can absorb all the buyers order, seller, or become the seller, okay. They absorb all the order here, they put in a lot of sell order, then the price quickly comes smack down again. So here become a probe, okay, become a probe, go up then go down very fast. Can see this candle bar, okay. Finally we come to a very interesting topic, okay. This one personally I feel that is quite important in the forex analysis. which is momentum. Okay, for this chapter we're going to deep even more deeper about the momentum. Okay, so now we're going to integrate the science, which is physics, into forex. Okay, I'm not sure, are you the student of the physics students? Later I'll talk about the formula, how the physics can apply into forex. So like previous course, I has explained about H and M. If you still remember what is M? Okay, H is health. Okay, health. M is momentum. Okay, momentum. So let's say when the price moving up, down, then up, then down again, then going up like that. Okay, so now we need to check about health is the distance. Okay, the distance, how far your price has moved. Okay, is it getting longer and longer or getting shorter? If getting shorter, meaning that the health not good. Okay, meaning that the trend going to turning downwards. If the momentum, if the health very high, very good, meaning that the trend likely to be continue. Okay, to be continue. So previously I talked about the momentum as well. See how far it move and what will affect the momentum. So later we're going deeper what the criteria will affect the momentum. Okay, so as we know that if the momentum stronger, meaning that the price able to move further away, right, and move longer and further away. But if the momentum is low, meaning that the movement going to be stopped soon. Okay, this is video 2. We're going to discuss more about the momentum. So now we're going to show you the formula and the explain definition of the momentum. So in the physics, this is a basic physics. So the formula for momentum is P is momentum, M is mass, V is velocity, which is the speed. Okay, in order to get the momentum, we need the mass times velocity. Okay, so now the mass play very important role here. So in order to get the higher momentum, your M have to be high, your V also has to be high. So meaning that your mass have to be high, velocity have to be high also. Okay, so now we go to talk about the mass first. Okay, so in forex market, so our analysis, the mass represent volume. Okay, the volume. So as you can see, if the mass increase, right, let's say this is the example for initial. Okay, so if the mass increase, imagine you are rolling these two balls going down, which one will be harder for you to stop? The bigger one, right? The bigger one, because they got larger mass. Okay, if the mass high, meaning that got the inertia very high. Inertia is the meaning that an object will continue its stage of movement until acted by an outside force. So it will continue moving unless got outside force to stopping it. So meaning that if the volume is high, okay, let me write down. If volume is high, so you need something to stop it. Okay, you need something to stop it. If not, it will continue moving. Okay, its volume is high, you need something stronger to stop it. Okay, then you go to the velocity. Velocity, the formula is V equal to distance times the timing. Okay, the change of the time, change of the distance divided by change of the time. Okay, so we can have a look here. So meaning that if you want to get the high velocity, meaning we need to the longer distance and shorter timing, right? If you want to get the high velocity. Because if high velocity, we can get high momentum. Okay, so high velocity meaning that distance need to be far, then time need to be short. So meaning that need to be like that. When the price going up here like that, okay, rather than like that. Okay, this is example. Okay, so you can see the angulation plays very important part. If the price go like that, meaning the momentum is high. Okay, if the price go like that, momentum is low. Okay, because this is got two axes, y axis and x axis. This is time, this is distance. Okay, so you can imagine, so which one got the higher speed? This one, right? Lower speed, this one. Okay, then this one at the middle. So now the angulation important. When do analysis, angulation important. Then the second one, you need to see the distance. Okay, the distance also important, because if the angulation, right, like you can see this one or like that. Okay, so which angulation bigger? This one bigger, right? So got the higher angulation one, meaning that they got higher speed. Then distance, right, in the distant part, so you can see the point here to here, how far they move. Okay, how far they move. Like just now the half, right, is getting shorter or getting longer when the price move up. Okay, the wave, is it shorter or longer? Okay, so this is the thing you need to look at: angulation, the distance, how far they move. Okay, because these two will contribute to velocity. Okay, then the third one you need to check at is volume. Because volume represent mass, so higher volume meaning increased momentum. Okay, increased momentum. So this is the three important thing we have to look at that affect the momentum based on the physics. Okay, based on the physics. Yo everyone, please don't skip this video. Okay, this is the most important and most powerful video that you able to gauging momentum. Okay, so this is very important, so you have to watch finish all the video. Okay, so now what is rubber band man? Okay, so in this concept, okay, you imagine that this is one guy standing here. Okay, this is eyes. Okay, then change the color. Okay, let's say this is a man rounded by a rubber band on his waist. Okay, on his waist. So you imagine that if this rubber band is surrounded on his waist, then when he's running forwards, what will happen? The rubber band pulling backward, right? So now you can see that the picture, you imagine that someone is on his rubber band. Okay, on his rubber band. So okay, let's start with what color? Okay, this color. Okay, so let's say this is your army camp here. They started from here. Okay, so now you can see moving up, then pull back like this. Okay, pull back by the rubber band. Okay, pull back. So when it's run again, pull back under here. Now you can see he is getting tired, right? Because pull back all the way 100%. When you're moving up here, it's pulling back only about 20%. So when you're pulling back 100%, meaning that he's very tired, going to rest. Now you're resting here. Okay, resting here. Okay, so now again he move up all the way, pulling back a little bit, about 20%, 10 to 20%. Okay, so again he is moving up, now pulling back how many percent? Let's say about 30%. 30%. Okay, so now it's getting tired a little bit because previously moving up rest 20%. With the moving up with a very straight line, now you can see how many candles here. Only 2 candles can move this far, but now 1 2 3 4 4 candles here, so it's getting tired a little bit. Okay, so but now it's ranging. After that, he trying again here, chop 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 chop, moving up 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 up, pulling back down here. So now you can see, right? So this is very powerful. You can see how far it's pulling down. And when you see when it's moving up, how many candles to make this move? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, but when moving down, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, only 6 candle. The initial price here moving, how far he pull back by the rubber band. Okay, meaning that the buyer is tired. The buyer is tired. So after that, you can see, wow, coming down. Okay, can see coming down. So now you will know that how important is this chapter, gauging momentum. Okay, let's look for more example. Just hold on. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's delete all the drawing. Moving. Okay, so now, okay, let's look over here. This is an army camp. Okay, this is the gate and the wall. Okay, city wall. It breaking through the city wall, coming out to his seller territory here. Okay, so it finally come out. Okay, so now from here it move here, pull back a little bit. Okay, 5%. Okay, so now again from here pull back a little bit, about also 5%, not much. Pull back again. Okay, right now it's a little bit more already. It's about maybe 50%. Okay, now again he's trying, pull back again. Now it's about, okay, sorry, this one draw. You can see this got some stop here. So it moved down, stop a little bit. Okay, pulling back about 20%. Now again push down, rest 100% here. Okay, rest 100%, meaning that temporarily he is tired. He is tired. So again, next move again, pulling back up so high. So now the buyer is coming in. Okay, so you can see now the sellers weakening, but you can see the wick here. The seller haven't giving up yet. Pushing back down here, shoot up again. Okay, you can see the wick here, pushing back up again until here. Okay, can you see it? This one a rejection going up, but after that pushing back downwards. From here, then come back to here. It's a bit struggle. Okay, so we need to see our buyers dying before we can do a sell. Okay, we need to see, because now is downtrend, so anything below this territory we need to do a sell. Okay, we don't do a buy. Okay, we don't do a buy. So we need to see our buyers. You see this one strong. Okay, now use another color. Okay, so you can see your buyer coming in until here. Compare to here to here, compare here to here, your buyer is getting weaker, right? This one distance very long, distance, the angulation the same, but you can see the distance getting shorter and shorter until here, then dying, then seller coming in. Okay, so you need to analyze piece by piece. Okay, candle by candle, so that you will know what market is doing right now. Okay, this is very powerful. You have to practice your eyes. Then if you feel that this chapter very good, please give me a good review, and please comment in the group and what you have learned today. Thank you very much. Okay, so now we need to understand what is battleground. Okay, what is battleground? So let's move to my chart. Okay, here, just have a look. What is battleground? Battleground is the area that the buyer and seller, they are fighting. Okay, they are fighting. You can see, if you can do a volume analysis, you can see they are fighting. The volume is increased over that region. Okay, so first of all, my strategy for me myself, I use the H4 to see the trend up or down, H1 to see for any pullback, then I do a buy or sales, then 15 minutes chart to do a entry, okay, to see any entry, all right, to be have more accurate entry. So it's not always H4, H1, 15. Sometimes can be daily time frame, 4 hours and 1 hours. Or you want to do a smaller time frame, maybe can 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 3 minutes also can. So it's not a fixed rule that you have to follow this, but it's just an idea of you need the larger time frame for you to do a direction. The second time frame for you to see any pullback. The third time frame for you only to do an entry. Okay, so let's see now. I know that my H4 is going up, so I want to do any buy here at this region. Okay, at this region, so this region as my battlefield. Okay, so we need to dig inside which one is the more aggressive battlefield. Okay, because now war is happening, right? So seller and buyer war, so we need to see which location is more aggressive part, then we need to analyze and take part who is the winner right away, then we jump into the trade early. Okay, because we don't want to let the price go too far away, then we only jump in, because it's too far risky if you jump in too late. Okay, so as you can see, our big boy, okay, time frame, big boy time frame is 4 hours, is going up. Okay, going up. Okay, so any pullback here, I will do a buy. Okay, I will do a buy. So now you can see the market is still ranging. So as you know that when the market, it got a 3 stages, right? What stages can you remember? First is it will be have a ranging, expansion, and trend, right? Trending. So now it just finished the trending. It will come into ranging. Okay, so it will come into ranging. This is the top here, here, here. Then this is the bottom here, here, and here. Draw a line. Okay, so you just draw a line here. Okay, this is the ranging. So after ranging, they will do what? The play. Okay, expansion part. So the battlefield always in the expansion part. Okay, expansion part. So here is the play, and which is the battlefield, because you can see the buyer and seller fighting. Okay, to decide who is the winner. Okay, so you need to spot this region. Okay, this is very important to spot this region. Then we will enter our trade once you can see any buyer or seller winning the trade. Okay, now let's look for more example. Okay, let's go to 4 hours again. Maybe I use another chart, USD CAD. Let's look for another chart. Okay, so now you can see just highlight here. Okay, this is our downtrend. It just break through our downtrend here. Okay, so here is very aggressive to decide either seller, they are fighting. Okay, they are fighting. So let's see 1 hour chart. Okay, so from here you can see the buyer is coming in here very aggressively, but who is this one that coming in very strong? Then now you can see who is stuck over here. Who is the one stuck over here? Okay, so now you can see this one coming in, right? So a lot of retail traders will jump in here. Okay, they'll jump in here. Their stop loss usually will be either here or here. This is their stop loss. Okay, so the battlefield we want to see the stop loss, because now we want to do this direction, then we need to see the stop loss of the buyer direction got hit up. Okay, hit up their stop loss, because we not want to absorb more buyers. Okay, then this level also a lot of sell stop. Okay, sell stop, a lot of people put their selling order here. Because they hopefully once the price cross this level, they will open their sell. Okay, they'll short the market. So we want to see this cloud of stop loss and the order getting triggered. So for now, temporarily, don't do anything, because now it's still ranging. Okay, still ranging. We don't know who is the winner, don't know who is which buyer win or the seller winning the war yet. Okay, you see, let them fight. After that, once you see someone stop loss got been eaten, then you will know already. Okay, you know already. So this is the battlefield. Okay, this is a very important battlefield. So now you need to learn how to identify the key point, the region, and where is the money come from. This is the place where a lot of money, people losing money. Okay, because you can see a lot of people got trapped over here when coming down, hit their stop loss here. They got triggered their sell order, hit their buyer stop loss. Once they absorb all the order here, they're ready to move the market after that. Okay, they're ready to move the market. Alright, now come to the next very important part, which is the reverses. Okay, so what is the reverses? This topic we're going to talk about, because we need to see where is our seller, where's our buyer. They are fighting. Okay, they are fighting. Okay, so earlier on I talked about the army camp. Then they break through the wall, then they go out through the gate. Okay, go outside, right? So now they are going outside. Okay, after that they reach too far from their territory, they must come back. Okay, must come back down a little bit more, right? So when they come back down, okay, because they are weak already, then have another forces is coming over to against them, which is, if you want to, this is army camp for the buyers, then the seller will coming in if they go too far out from their army camp. Okay, so then this region later then will become the versus. Okay, so now we're going to talk about this region right now. Okay, okay, so let's say the army camp is here. Okay, now it's going up here. Okay, when there is some pullback here, then we have to look how strong is the seller here. Okay, we need to see how strong is our seller there. So you can see the buyer is very aggressive, going up straight away. The angulation, if like that compared to like this, which one much more higher momentum? The straight one, right? The angulation is straight and go very far. So the momentum for this guy is very strong. So now you can see, even though there's some sellers coming in here fighting, okay, the versus, they are fighting, but your buyers haven't give up yet, then they're fighting again. Then you can see your buyers coming in again. So the versus mean V. Okay, we want to see any V. Okay, so you can see your V is this point to this point, is it equal or not? Okay, so this is V. So got few types of V. Okay, so now we talk about this V and this V, then forming another V. Okay, so later we go into more deeper how we analyze the V and buyer or seller is winning on that V. Okay, on that versus. So we can see your seller coming in like this, then your buyers pushing back up, then your seller come in like this again, 1 2 3 4 5 6 candle. then your buyers push up very strongly but slowing down 1 2 3 4 5 6 also. Okay, so now your seller again trying. Okay, they now this time they make only 4 candle and they this time they unable to reach that low. Okay, previously this is the low, it getting lower, but this low now they unable to getting lower, it's getting higher. Okay, it's getting higher. So once they okay, so now this become their buyers army camp. Okay, because they unable to go any lower, so they are pushing against the seller. End up they breach through their this one city wall, they go out, okay, they successfully pushing back high up. Okay, this video we're going to discuss about the direction of the reversals. Okay, so that's the most important because the people always don't know which direction to decide where to enter the trade, right? So as long as your army camp, okay, let's see, this one is the going up, right? Once the base, okay, the base of army camp, okay, over here, this is the army camp, right? This is their base, and this is the city wall, right? Once they break through the city wall, anything below here we do only sell. So this is important. Okay, this is important. We need to follow rule once. Anything below here to do sell. So for me personally, I will use H4. You can use any time frame, but for me I will use H4 to see the direction. So if my okay, I go to the H4 4 hours time frame. So if anything that below this, I will do sell only. I do sell only. Okay, I will do sell. Any pullback, I will sell. I find an opportunity, any pullback, I will sell. Okay, so now we circle this, then we go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's say now we are over this price, okay, over here. So we need to find the opportunity to short the market. Okay, so now look back, where's my, okay, where is it? Okay, here. Okay, so come scroll to that part. Okay, so now you can see your army camp is here, it break through here, it pull back. Once it pull back, here is one opportunity, you can sell it, you can short it. Okay, you can short. If not, you wait it come down, it starts slowing down, it going up. Okay, going up, then you need to see, is there any V formation over here, any V formation over here. Okay, okay, so now just have a look. If you, okay, this area, so now it's pulling backwards. So if you want to do entry, go to 15 minutes. Okay, just well, where is the chart? Okay, here. Okay, so from here we can see here is forming a little V here. Okay, let's use other color, little V here. Okay, so but when the first big V, you can't short first. In the following video, I will talk about what is this spot and what's the reason, how to take more accurate trade to enter the trade. Okay, so now you can just identify the V first. Okay, this is inverted V. So buyers is like this, seller V is like this. Okay, so as your previous video you learned Mola and Warmies, which is W. Sometimes we will form W also, sometimes form an M also, like this. Okay, so doesn't matter as long as you see there's the 2 points equal, meaning that the buyer and the seller equal strength. Okay, equal strength. Okay, so now we talk about what is the design of the V. Okay, so V normally will be like this, okay. So you can see the point here and here is equal distance. Okay, same. Okay, so another kind V is lopsided. Okay, it's like that. So meaning that this is the army camp of the seller, right? So they break through the army camp, they're going upwards. So once they break through the army camp, they're going up, meaning that the buyer is stronger. But if there's an equal distance, meaning that your seller and buyer equal strength. Okay, equal strength. So another way around, the V can be inverted also, will be like this. Okay, so this is the buyer buying the price go up, then fighting by the seller here, so forming a equal distance V. Okay, so another lopsided V, which is buyer here standing here, it break through their army camp here, then the seller is winning the war. Okay, winning the war. So now we have to see, but in another case, if the trend coming down here, then you can see the V like this. If like this, is not considered a V yet. Okay, it's not considered a V because the distance is like this. Okay, it's like this. Unless you want to see pullback like this. So because we want to follow our big boys, okay, time frame, right? So our H4. So our H4 is big boy time frame. H1 is for us to check is there any pullback, then we can do a sell on H15. Okay, H15. So you can use any 3 time frame. For me, it's use H4, see the direction. H1 will see any pullback. H15 for the entry. Okay, so if I H1, I see any pullback here, then if like this, then it going up. Okay, so anything here, I will do a short. Okay, I will short over there. So once I see there's a V, meaning that because the first thing our H4 says sell. So now our H1, you can see going down here equal distance, although it's equal distance, but it's weakening already. That means this buyer not strong enough to bring the market over. Okay, but sometimes it will be ranging here. It will slightly do a stop hunt before they run back down. So that means because here a lot of people, they like to put their stop loss here. So this the reason why the big boy is very evil, because they're going to bring back up the price to hit your stop loss. Although your big boy is doing down, selling the market, but they would like to get more sell order before they move the market down because they want to make more profit. So this is the evil of the big boy. After you understand the versus, okay, the V shape of the candle, okay, so now we're going to talk about the who is in the games, okay, who is in the war. Okay, so we need to know that who is in the war so that we can stand on the side who is the winner side. Okay, we don't want to be a loser, we want to be a winner. Okay, so if the price, let's say, going pushing up, down, pushing up, okay, so any pullback here, we want to do a buy. Okay, because now our trend is uptrend. Okay, this is the higher high, higher low, and another higher high. So any higher low here, we need to do a buy. But how we analyze our higher low is valid and going to push forward the price. Okay, so that's important. So when you see the candle coming down here and coming back down here, let's say, okay, pushing back up, pushing back up, pushing back up. Okay, for now, although there's a V, but we cannot do a buy yet. Okay, because you need to know now who is in the games. Okay, who in the war, seller and buyer, right? They are both in the war, but who win for this game? Who is the one winning? They are equal strength right now, but for the momentum analysis, their momentum is stronger compared to this one because they have a very big candle down, okay, but when they go up, initially pushing hard but slow down after that. So for this game, sellers still winning, but their distance equal distance still, so we still have to wait and see. Okay, so maybe another push down, okay, another push down, then maybe like this, okay, doji, okay, then you see this one coming in, okay, then now you know that your buyer is stronger because this one is more candle, okay, the more candle, let's say, come in very strong. Then if this one you analyze together with the volume analysis, then will be increase your odd, okay, to enter the market. Okay, so you can see the candlestick very big, huge. So now say that yes, our agree with our big boy, agree with the momentum, agree with the versus V formation. So the V is equidistant, so it's good. So it's a good sign. So if you are aggressive, you want to take the trade here, or you want to see how if go up then pull back, you are do a buy over here. Okay, do a buy over there, this region. Okay, then if you do a buy over here, then you have to see your stop loss. It for the more safer, your stop loss has to be here, but don't too near to the this candle. You need to at least further away a little bit, because this region will be a lot of people put their stop loss here, so you need to slightly below them. Okay, slightly below them if you enter from here to do a buy. Okay, so now we're going to decide who is the winner. Okay, so from the big time frame, one time frame up, the 4 hours time frame, you can see the direction is going up. Okay, so direction is going up. So now you can see when your buyers coming in here, where is the army camp? Okay, where is army camp? So army camp is this one. Okay, we need to identify the army camp first for the buyer. Okay, so now you mark down buy. Okay, buyers. Then when they break through here, this is the city wall. Okay, this is a city wall. So this is all your army standing here. Okay, this line, your army standing here. Okay, so now you need to analyze when you go up, your seller coming in, is it strong enough to taking until your city wall or the army camp? You see your buyer is fighting. Then good sign is when you see there's a big candle here, pushing back up strongly, 2 candle up until here. Okay, until here. So just now you have learned the V already. So based on the V, from here to here, you can see the shape of the V. Okay, so now we talk about the shape of the V. Okay, when you see the V, just now I talk about it's just like this, right? The V and this one, right? So there's a lot of shape. Some shape is like this, then like that. So this one's stronger because you can see the angulation coming up. It goes straight all the way and higher than this point, higher a lot. Okay, you need to see the V shape. Okay, so when if coming down here like this, then your V is like this. This is not a good V, okay, because your buyer slowing down if you are doing this direction, so it's not good, meaning that someone is stronger on top. Okay, if your V is like this, so the V shape is important also. You need to see, identify the momentum, okay, inside the V itself. Okay, so now this is a good V. You can see it coming down like this, but going up straight away, straight. It's almost a 90-degree line. Okay, not near to 90-degree, about maybe 80-degree. It's a good sign. So in this video, we can say that who is a winner? Buyer is the winner. Okay, but we have to still check and see. Okay, then you can see this one coming in very strongly. Our seller never give up. You see left a tear here, okay, a wick over here, then pushing back down, but you can see that even though your seller trying their effort pushing back down, but someone here pushing back up as a rejection from the pin bar to form a pin bar, a rejection here, then they fear to make any low. Okay, just now this is their previous low, now this is their low, so they never make any previous low now, any lower now. Okay, just delete all, they're so messy. Okay, so this is the low, so now they make the another low here, meaning that their lower low getting higher. Okay, this is good sign for buyer, meaning that buyer is maintaining ground. Okay, so you can see here buyer pushing up with 1 2 3 4 5 candles, so our buyer still not strong enough. We need to see our seller getting weakened. Now you can see our seller coming in again with this size of candle. Okay, this size compared to this one, can you see the difference? Getting weaker, your seller getting weaker. How about our buyers here? Our buyers getting stronger. Okay, because you can see the candle size previously is so small, now growing big. Okay, growing big. So at this moment we know that our seller is almost dying. Okay, it's almost dying. Okay, so we need to read the market piece by piece, okay, candle by candle. So at this point of the time, our sellers getting weaker. Now the next candle coming in, you see how far they try to push down the market. They pushed one candle, try, doesn't make it. Try again, doji. Try again, wow, pushing back up by this one. Okay, pushing back up. What happened? Seller doesn't make it again. They make the low here. Okay, you can see how far they push down, but be careful because our seller haven't give up yet. They still reject. Okay, form a rejection candle here, reject all the way down. But what happened here right now? Our buyers coming in, fighting. Okay, so now this is battlefield now. Okay, they are fighting. They are fighting. Okay, so one is the fighting, push up crow. Okay, against this one, because where's our seller? Okay, our seller standing here. This is the army camp. This is seller army camp. One with taken out the army camp, they will die. Okay, totally die. So now you can see this candle after that pushing up, struggle here, then pushing up through their army camp straight away, because this is their wall, right? It's so near, but the army camp is here. Once you've taken out the army camp, over here you can go to 15 minutes if you want to do an entry, or you want to straight away do an aggressive entry here, also can. Okay, so now we go to 15 minutes, see what happened. Because sometimes got the pullback, but sometimes it's too strong that you have to analyze. Because too strong, you don't have any pullback, then you can straight away jump into the trade if there is a very strong momentum coming in. Okay, okay, you can, from here you can see it's too much strong, then it never make any pullback. Okay, it's very strong here, coming up, break through this army camp line, okay, this line. Break through this, then you can see how far it goes. Go from here to here, okay? If let's say you long over here, can make about maybe 40 pips, okay, 40 pips over here, and put your stop loss here. So this trade about 1 to 7, okay, risk reward 1 to 7. Okay, so now you will ask where to take the profit, right? Where to take the profit? So you can go back to your chart. Because you look around here, there's nothing much. Okay, you look to your left, it's nothing much left, right? Okay, can put a line maybe around here. But we have to see this is the level 1.33, which is our round number. So it acts as a bit strong level, okay, 1.33. So it's a congruence with our resistance line here. So 1.33 is about here, okay, about here. Okay, so the take profit usually I won't put at 1.33, but I'll put slightly lower here because sometimes the order unable to fulfill because due to some spread or some things that they unable to fulfill your order. Sometimes I put slightly like maybe few pips below the round number, okay, so that it will be more safe. Okay, now I know that you are getting more and more excited. Okay, so because now we come to another very important chapter that we're going to combine all the stuff, okay, into one. It's very powerful that you will know how to get entry. Okay, so this is our price that going up. There's a lower low, going up, high high. There's another pullbacks. Okay, there are pullback here. So usually you will see the ranging, right? Then you prop down, do a hunting here, going up. So now come to we need a test before we can do a buy. So this is our low here, take out all the stuff. We need a price come back down here before we can do a buy, okay? Okay, so now this video we're going to continue what is the test, okay? So we need to go into even more detail about the test. So previously I said that there is a pullback hunting the stop loss, then you need to take a test before the trend will continue, right? So, okay, so when the price move up, okay, this setup, the price push back down, ranging, expansion, is sometimes will be like this, okay? All the way. So we need a test before we can do a buy. So usually it will be struggle here a little bit, then you bring the price down again. But to be more confirmation, to be safe, 2 tests is the best. Okay, sometimes come down once here, then consolidation again, then come up another test. So you need to buy over here. Okay, you buy over here. So this is the low, then the test you see slightly higher, okay, slightly higher if there's a buy, okay, then this one even higher a bit, okay, but sometimes it will be prop a bit lower also, okay, so your stop loss needs to slightly below here because here is another crowd of stop loss. So sometimes the evil of the market, they will come down, hit your stop loss, then you will rally the market go up again, okay. So now another way around, I'm going to talk about another way is the short market, like this, right? So market ranging. So same thing, this is your army camp. Sometimes you come back to your army camp, you will go up like this, hit your army camp, then come back down, then again one more time, then ranging again, then another time here. So this is the best area that you can enter your position with this very low risk, because you enter here, then your stop loss is here, okay, because this is your army camp. Your army camp is protecting the line, okay, they defend here, okay, they will defend over here. So you need to above your army camp, okay. So after that you take this trade will be very high low risk and high probability because you're going to get your profit in the next resistance level here. So your TP was around here.